I've got a really, really big question I'd like you to think about. Nature. Is it is it just what's outside your window? Nature, what is it? We use the term nature a lot. This is one of those terms. We use it all the time. We use it without thinking about it. We talk about things being according to nature, trying to get back to nature, going out into nature. But do we really stop and think about what are we referring to when we use this term? Is it most of all stuff that's out there? Are you nature? Are you natural? Are you part of nature? Is nature the squirrels and the trees and the water and the mountains, but not you? Or is it all of those things and you? And if it is all of those things and you, still, what is it that we're capturing by the term nature? You know, good philosophers, they're really careful about how they use their terms because it's always about grasping more clearly reality. And one of the things that good philosophers say is when you're trying to grasp reality well, you have to be very attentive to the samenesses between things and the differences between things. So if we use a term like nature to refer to things that obviously have a lot of differences between them, there must be some sameness between them that we're using that term to capture. If we can refer to all of these things as of nature or by nature or natural, what is it that's the same about them that's captured by that amazing term? Of course, it's only an amazing term if what in reality refers to as amazing. We can grasp it. We can figure this out, but we're going to have to be very careful. We're going to have to be very discerning. I'm going to invite you right now simply to think about that. Nature. Is it most of all what's outside your window? Does it include you too? And then if so, what is it? I think if we try to get to the bottom of this, we're gonna have a revelation. We're gonna see reality and especially see ourselves in a whole new way, in a way that will make a very big difference for how we live, how we think about what it means to be human, how we think about what it means to be you and I. So I invite you to think about that with me. And I'm going to make a few short reflection videos to introduce some of the amazing aspects of how the ancient Greeks thought about and can help us think about the reality called nature. Just a quick follow-up. I'm just so astounded as I walk along here, and I looked out, and I'm just so moved. You know how sometimes just in the natural world, there's just some things that sometimes it just jumps out at you. It's just so strikes you. There's something amazing going on here. And it heightens the question that I was just asking you. And I just wanted to pause here and just kind of try to focus in and heighten that question again for a second. What is nature? I mean, here we are. I mean, you have this kind of overwhelming, sense of there's something that's given here. There's something that kind of transcends. Transcends what? It transcends the normal. But then again, it is very normal. Look, and we're part of something. Are we just a part of it, or in some sense, are we the part of it? Something's given that we call nature. What is it? You know, we're never going to figure this one out perfectly, but boy, is this worth thinking about. just wanted to stop and just let you take a quick look at what I'm looking at, and we can keep thinking about together.